band. When you feel you've done about the best you can, motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl, woman to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl, woman to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Every boy and girl, woman to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher.
What's up with it, family?
When it's late at night, and you're no one to talk to, here's what you do. You go through the ragged cell phone about 2 or 3 times. Tracy ain't home. Tina ain't home. The love below starts talking to you. Every boy and girl, woman to man. When you feel you've done about the best you can, motherfuck the way.
What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junkie the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate you. You have absolutely no idea, man. Listen, man. If you feel you've done about the best you can, amen. Shit. Motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Man.
Circumcision has already begun.
Wow.
Desensitizing the very thing or thing that brought you into this motherfucker in the first place. And when I say motherfucker, I do mean motherfucker. Because Mother Earth is dying and we continue to fuck her to death. Play with your own squishy. Become the master of your own bastion. And yes, God is watching you. But no need to be embarrassed. For the future is in your hands. No, the future is in your hand. Play with your own squishy. Every boy and girl, woman to man.
When you feel you're done about the best you can. Oh, that's that shit right there. Motherfuck the wagon, come join the band. Vibrate, vibrate higher. Nigga, you ain't had no goddamn sex in your life till you did some fucking to this song. You feel me? Till you done some god what? Until you done made love to this. You understand what I'm saying? Under the smell of incense, reefer, you understand? Not loud packs, reefer. You understand what I'm talking about? Brandy and or wine, whiskey and or wine. You know what I'm saying? If you drinking gin, you don't want to listen to this. You know what I mean? This ain't for the gin drinkers. God damn it. If you drinking gin, then you niggas is probably, if you drinking gin, then you probably fucking to nuck if you buck. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't for you. Salute to the family, man. I am indeed Junior the Truth, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC, Lions Den Boxing community. Be sure to go and join the website, become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community. The website is over at www.ldbcsports.com, man. Salute. Shout out to our sponsors, man, over at the Hemp School, the house of the re-education of the plant. You feel me? Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.com. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway sauce, man. Be sure to go check her out, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Yes, indeed. Man, that Stacks, boy, that Stacks had me in a whole different zone. You feel me? Man, that had me in a whole different zone, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even finna hold you, man. Salute. Man, salute to Andre 3000, man. One of the dopest MCs ever. You understand what I'm saying? One of the dopest ever. You understand what I'm saying? One of the dopest ever. If he ain't on your, if Andre 3000 ain't on your Mount Rushmore, man, then hey, man, what? You know what I'm saying? What can I can't really say much about you. I can't really do nothing with you. You feel me? I can't really do nothing with, if this boy is not on your Mount Rushmore, you understand what I'm saying, of MCs, shit. And I can't even do nothing with your, I can't even do nothing with your list. You feel me? I can't even do nothing. If this man, Andre 3000, is not on your, is not atop your Mount Rushmore, you understand what I'm saying? Then, man, what, hey, brother, like, man, who you kidding? You feel me? Who you kidding? You motherfuckers want to come in here and talk to me about some Izza and RZA and Jizza and Nas and Nas is nasty. You feel me? Nas is nasty. But you feel me? You want to talk to me about all this shit and you ain't mentioning Stacks, bro? You ain't mentioning Stacks? Are you out of your mind, bro? You want to talk to me about all these motherfuckers and you ain't mentioning no Stacks? Bruh. Man, I can't even, man, shit, I tell you better, I show you better, I tell you.
So I'm watching her fine ass walk to my bedroom and thought to myself, that's the shape of things to come. She said, why in the club you don't make it precipitate? You know, make it rain when you can make it thunderstorm.
Talk to him, Stacks.
The world needs sun, the hood needs fun. So there's a war going on and half the battle is guns. How dare I throw it on the floor when people are poor? So I write like Edgar Allan to restore. Got a cord, umbilical attached to a place that can't afford no landscaping or window draping. This old lady told me if I ain't got nothing good, say Nathan. That's why I don't talk much. I swear.
That's what your grandmama told you.
I tell it like it is, then I tell it how it could be. The hood be requesting my services. Oh, don't get nervous. It's step your game up time. These ain't them same old rhymes designed to have you dancing in some club. Niggas ride to me, women be off in they tub, exfoliating with they pom-poms, yelling, go 3000. I'm in my whatever, bumping 100 miles and running. Summon, woman, coming, sit down. Heard you need some plumbing, done in. I'm in a swell mood, a rather swole mood. Until she told me that she told dude that she'll be back, she's going to the store. I didn't know she had a boyfriend, so the door I pointed her to. I said, call me when y'all break up. I don't fuck nobody, bitch, you never owned a Jacob. Know what time it is, nigga, just trying to live like a nigga supposed to live. If I still drank that malt liquor, I cold a beer on the ground for niggas not around. I started off starving, now they got me out here Brett Farvin, trying to see if I still got it. Got it, I guess it's like a right thing about it. About it, about it.
Hey man, hey man, hey. Hey man, shit. Hey man, hey man. You see what I'm saying? If you ain't got Andre 3000, if you ain't got Andre 3000 in your man, bruh, go on head on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like he shit. You feel me? Hey man, I'm trying not to, cause you know, for me, like my top 5 are interchangeable. Like I ain't gonna say number 1 and then he number 5. Like my top 5 is all interchangeable. You understand what I'm saying? But if I had to do my top 5 MCs, bro, you know what I'm saying? My top 5 MCs, brother. I got, man, I don't, this ain't fair. You know what I'm saying? I got two spots off the muscle. That's Andre 3000 is one of them. You understand what I'm saying? Then I got salute to my brother Donald in the building. I see you. Then I got Andre 3000, bro, and then I gotta have Iqbal in there. Primrose Smith. You feel me? I gotta have him in there. You understand what I'm saying? And man, you know what I mean? I don't have Biggie in my top 5. I don't have Tupac. I don't believe in my top 5. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas is gonna get mad at me. Y'all gonna get off of the subject. You know what I mean? Y'all not gonna want to follow me no more. You know what I mean? And all that kind of shit, man. But it's cool. You feel me? It's cool. But I got, man, I had to come back to it. I got them 2 in there for certain though. You know what I mean? I got them 2 in there for certain. You know what I mean? You almost gotta put Jig in there. I gotta put Jig in there. Jig in there for one of the third spots, man. Man, that's 3, right? You know what I mean? Then I gotta put some hey bro, I gotta put hey man, I almost gotta put Tip in there. You know what I'm saying? I almost gotta put T.I. in there. So that bring me to 4 if I put T.I. in there, man. And then that last spot, man, I had to put Tupac in there, man. I was just talking. I gotta put Tupac in there. You understand what I'm saying? That T.I. pick might be that's sounding a little, I gotta think about it and go through my catalog, bro. You feel me? And I'm trying to, obviously if I was doing a tandem, you know what I mean? If I was doing a tandem, then I will put UGK in there, no question. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't doing a tandem. You feel me? So I'm gonna have to come back and really give some thought to that conversation. You understand? But for sure, like without any other doubt, with no argument, I got Andre 3000 in there. I got Primrose Smith in there, aka 8Ball. Them 2 for certain. The 3 other spots can be up for grabs. You know what I mean? And I ain't even finna play no games with you. What's up with it though, family man? Salute. I am indeed Junior the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via social media. I can be found with the handle Junior the Truth. That's JUNIORTHETRUTH. And that's over all the social media platforms, man. Man, thank y'all so much, man. And be sure to go show love to the sponsors over at the Hemp School, www.hempschool.com, as well as Big Mama Sauce, www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Salute to the queen and the team. Yes, indeed. Excuse me. Hey, man. So let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie Roll Call, brought to you by the Punch Junkie brand, period. You understand what I'm saying? The Punch Junkie brand, period. Go on over, man. Get your inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie magazine. It is still up. We are indeed working on the second one. I can't wait. Told y'all this is going to be a quarterly release from us. You understand what I'm saying? So we working on that spring, man. Shit, it'll be summer by the time we get here, but shit, fuck it. We gonna get y'all that spring issue out, man, soon. So salute, www.punchjunkie.com. You can get the magazine in the hard format, like the hard copy, or digital format. You can download it, man. So go over there, get your magazine, man. www.punchjunkie.com. Junkie.com. Also, we have released our signature line of trading cards, man, for those of us that are collectors, or those of us that are looking to be collectors, or shit, those of us that collected the cards. You know what it was with the baseball cards, with the basketball cards. Well, goddamn it, we got the boxing cards. You feel me? So go over and get your pack of cards. www.punchjunkie.com, man. The cards are going crazy, man. Thank y'all so much for the support. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. What's understood needs absolutely no explanation, man. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. Hey, man. And then, of course, we got the website, www.punchjunkie.com, man. It's your boxing news live feed, 24/7, 365. That's all day, every day boxing, man. For all the latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, man, be sure to go get over there and check it out, man. www.punchjunkie.com. That's www.punchjunkie.com. And we're going to do it a little bit different today, man, because I need to tap in. I was talking to my people. My people like, man, where your people be listening from? They think, all my listeners is from Ohio because I rep Ohio so hard. I'm like, man, nah, the majority of my listeners don't even be from Ohio, man. So y'all got to show them what time it is. So during this roll call, I want y'all to come in and drop your city and state, man, or your country and city, because, a lot of folks be listening from abroad too. So go ahead on. And then if you listening into the recast, man, be sure to just drop it in the comment section. If you're not listening live, drop it in the comment section, man, where you actually tuning in from, man, because they don't be believing me, man. They think I just be talking because I got lips. You feel me? They think I'm talking because I got lips, man. Salute to the whole entire family tuning in via the Punch Junkie Network mobile app. I see y'all, man. Salute, family. Thank y'all so much. Shout out to everybody holding me down over on the Junior the Truth mobile app, man. Salute. D McGee in the building. What's up with it? Land of the 216. Big Rob in the building. Omega Red. What's happening? Strong Will. What's up with it? Kevin Dunbar. What's happening? D-Man Jr. What's good with you? Salute to the family. Cleveland, Ohio in the building. I see you, Big Rob. He said Cleveland is definitely in the house. You feel me? Tuscaloosa in the building. I see you, D McGee. What's up with it, Tuscaloosa? Salute to all the Tuscaloosa family in Alabama, man. Our whole bunch of wild ass Indians down there. You feel me? Salute to Jamal Allen, aka Jelly Bean, man, tuning in. I see you, family. What's good with you? Land of the 216 doing double duty. Phil J508. What's good with you? Omega Red on the double duty side. Salute to you. Crush the legend. OG Crush in the building. What's up with it, OG Crush? Salute, family. D McGee, Land of the 216. We got King Vonnie, Dwayne Jones, Joe the Beast. What's up with you? Jamal, don't call me Jamil Allen, man, doubling up on the Facebook stream. Salute. Anwar Willis, what's good with you, homie? Salute to you. Omega Red doubling up. What's happening? He said, I told y'all, Junior, from the South, man. I'm from the west side of Dayton, Ohio. I guess that's considered the South. You feel me? Joe the Beast in the building. JC, what's happening with it? Three-headed monsters, boy. Y'all niggas is nuts. Be sure to go subscribe to JC and go join him Wednesday, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Three-Headed Monster podcast, man. They go hard. King Vonnie 86. One Way Renzo in the building. I emailed you back, One Way Renzo. My fault for the delay. Kano Loco Sports in the building. What's good with you? Yes, indeed. My brother Donald Jones in the building. Salute to the Donald Jones and salute to the Legacy Bar, Dayton, Ohio, man. If you come to Dayton, Ohio, boy, you better swing past the Legacy Bar. Ooh, you better sling past the Legacy Bar, the absolute best bar in Southwest Ohio, bar none, excluding nobody. Let me pop my shit. Excluding nobody. That is the absolute best bar in Southwest Ohio. Legacy Bar, man. Located at, what's the address? Shit. What's the address? Hold on. Let me get the address. Let me talk something. You know what I'm saying? Let me break away real quick and talk something. You feel me? Hold on. Let me get the address. I should pull it up. It should be on demand, goddamn me. Let me see. Legacy Bar, Dayton, Ohio. You understand what I'm saying? The address is, goodness gracious, what the address at, boy? Hold on. The Legacy Bar is at 6628 West 3rd Street, Dayton, Ohio. The Legacy Bar of Dayton is at 6628 West 3rd Street, Dayton, Ohio, man. It is the absolute best bar in Southwest Ohio, man. Y'all go hit them up over on Facebook, man. Go like the Facebook, go like the IG, go follow him, man. My brother is building something, and he got it, and it's specifically for us. You feel me? Yes, indeed. Victoria Duval, what's up, brown skin? Yes, indeed. Let me see. Who am I? Ancestral Rage, what's good? Demo 84, salute to you. You understand what I'm saying? Ancestral Rage said we need some rookie year cars. They in production, boy. You niggas got a whole lot of demands. They in production, family. They actually in production as we speak. Ratchet 91, Ratchet since 91. What's good? Retros for life, 79 boxing. That's about the fifth person that said, man, we need them rookie cards. CB Sports TV. Oh, here we go. We got Mobile, Alabama in the building. Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I didn't know you was Ratchet since 91. I didn't know you was in Pittsburgh. Chicago, Illinois. What's up with it? South Bend, Indiana. Columbus, GA. I see you. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Let me see. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Okay, there we go. DeSoto, Texas. I see you in the building. You know what I'm saying? DeSoto, Texas, by way of Grand Prairie. You understand? Salute to you. Yes, indeed. Ancestral Way, CB Sports TV, your prep chef. What's good with you? Shay Girl 85, Queen of the South. And that's you know what I mean? We go ahead on it and say that she in that man, what call it? Matt Huntsville. She in Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You said you never seen anyone from South Dakota. All the South Dakota people, they trolls. Yeah, big Austin, Texas in the building. I see you. Augusta, Georgia in the building. JC, them niggas in Augusta, Georgia drink apple juice. Seen and unseen boxing, said Gary, Indiana. We in here. 2300 Jackson Street. Looking at that nigga. What's up with it? Kansas City, Missouri, Joe the Beast. Trick Noty, man. Salute to Houston. Used to call it Tueston. Salute to Houston, man. Man, Houston, I'm on the way, baby. Oh, Houston, I'm on the way. Rossville, Georgia in the building. I see you one Wednesday by way of Chattanooga, Tennessee. Salute to Chattanooga. St. Louis, Missouri in the building. What's up with it? Salute. Jonesville, Louisiana. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't in no swampies you there, Sheldon. You, hey, man, by way of Flint, man, you got to put Flint up there, brother. By way of Flint, Michigan. You feel me? Flint Town, stand up. I think make sure I ain't miss nobody's city. You know how y'all get. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will be, man, why you hate on my city? You understand what I'm saying? You know, y'all get a little emotional. Y'all get a little bit emotional about these raggedy ass cities y'all from. You feel me? We got DeSoto, Texas. You know what I mean? Somebody said they from all over. King Vonnie said he all over this bitch. Stormy B Man said I'm black though. Your prep chef said the almighty Dayton, Ohio, aka the Gym City. Yeah. Hey, man, salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Let me go ahead on and get to my question of the day, too, man. The question of the day is indeed brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Salute, first of all, to everybody that show love and support to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Salute to my team over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, top to bottom. Everybody, man, you know, the production team, all the way down, the marketing team, the street team, the brand ambassadors. Thank y'all so much, man. My family, you understand what I'm saying? My family, thanks to my wife for putting up with my shit. My wife be like, shit, what's wrong? You know, what you on? I'm on something else. She's like, damn. And then I just, you know, I'm the person, shit, I put that shit together and jump off the cliff. You know what I mean? I build that motherfucker while it's in the air. You know what I mean? Don't try this at home, boys and girls. You understand what I'm saying? Don't try this at home, boys and girls. So my question of the day is, do you think a person can be born evil? Do you think a person can be born evil? Actually, I do. Not necessarily born, because I think that birth, the birth process is a very, very it's both biological and spiritual. Like birth is like really truly the combination of where biology meets spirituality, or where science meets spirit, like science meets the spiritual. Because you know the human body is indeed so amazing, and they go and the whole birth, the whole conception and birth process, because all of it is it falls under birth. So the conception all the way to the birth process is one of the most majestic things, both biologically and spiritually. You know what I mean? So I believe that because of the spiritual attachment, I think that there are certain things that can go into the process that causes a person versus can cause a person to be be evil. I think that there is certain things that can take place that can cause a person to have certain spirits in them and on them. And so I do believe that a person can be born evil. I also believe that, you know, biologically, there can be some things that, you know, take place with the person's molecular structure that causes them to, you know, shit just be a little off. And so we might categorize their little off as just being evil. Like that motherfucker's just a little off. Like y'all know, so, you know what I'm saying? You know how people, you just be like, man, that motherfucker just off. You know what I'm saying? Like his chemical makeup is just a little off. You know what I mean? And I believe that that has something to do with that, with the birth process beginning to end. You feel me? So like, I really, truly, like I said, um, I believe that the birth process from, you know, conception all the way to the actual, from conception until birth, you know what I mean? I believe it's just a magical process. But you know what I mean? I believe that where science meets spirituality, I think that there's magic. You feel me? So I think that where science actually meets spirituality, I think that that's magic. I just said something. I never pulled that shit together like that either. And I'm pretty sure nobody ever has. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the first here on the Punch Junkie Morning Show. And it came from Junior the Truth. But I believe that where you have the scientific shit and it meets spirituality, I think that's where where you have magic. You know what I'm saying? So um it's just one of them things, because if you think about the whole entire process, right? You think about the whole entire birth process. Um, when you're actually think about when you're actually um working to conceive a child. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll say fucking. You feel me? So I'll come off of the scientific shit, and we'll talk about the process of when you actually fucking or making love, or you know, whatever the case may be. And that moment where, you know, you as a man, that moment where you actually ejaculate, and the feeling of, you know, the ejaculation. That's why some of you niggas is cum freaks. Excuse my language, we probably had to take this video down, but it's cool. um it, that is when you, that state of euphoria that you enter into is when you're most like God. You understand what I'm saying? And that's why I believe like the sex is a ritual. That's when you're most like God. Like that's when you're most like God. When you're going through the process of actually creating another life, because your body has been dedicated, your whole entire being, your body, your spirit, your mind, your whole being has been dedicated and put into this ritual to recreate and bring another life into the world. You understand what I'm saying? Because that's what, theoretically, that's what sex is for. You feel me? That's what sex is for. Sex is for you to, it's not for you to scratch an itch. It's not for you to play with. It's not a drug, or what, I mean, it is a drug, but it shouldn't be abused like a drug or whatever the case may be. But it is indeed for you to bring another life into the world. You understand what I'm saying? And so, um, Earl Taylor Sr. said, that's deep, fam. So that's when you most like God. Like that's when you most like the creator, because the creator uh has created man, and then you are, what are you doing? You are creating a man. So that's when you're most like God. You feel me? So that's why you niggas be like, oh man, I gotta hit that, or I gotta, you know what I'm saying? You have a feeling or a pull that's pulled to you, or a pull on you, you know what I'm saying, that's pulled towards engaging in the act of copulation. You know what I'm saying? The ritual. Sex is a ritual. You feel me? And we've polluted it because it's not about bringing a life into the world anymore. You understand what I'm saying? It's totally different. You know what I'm saying? And we really truly play with this. That's why everybody's so fucked up, because we play with sex, bro. If you really want to know the truth, we play with it. We play with that shit. Sex is, the ritual is not to be played with. Like that is a God ritual. You feel me? That is a ritual that's bestowed upon us from the creator in order to create, to be plentiful. You understand what I'm saying? To make life. It's how you bring life into the world. It's through that ritual. You understand? And that ritual, it things, you know what I mean? And that's why, you know, when you, why are you, you know, you got a question when you engage in that ritual with somebody that you're not trying to bring a life into the world with. That makes you a stupid motherfucker. You feel me? And what we have now is we have a whole bunch of stupid motherfuckers running around. Period. You understand what I'm saying? Jamal says, I want to ask a question, but I'll keep it to myself. It sounds kind of ignorant. Laugh out loud, bro. You better ask that question, bro. That's dumb shit. Not asking the question. Ask the question, bro. You just worry I'm gonna call you a stupid motherfucker. I'm gonna call you that anyway. Go on and ask the question. Omega Red says, tell my ghost that. Man, but man, but your ghost, bro, your ghost got a different, they got a different assignment. You feel me? The ghost got a different assignment, so they supposed to get it going. Or you mean they ain't getting to it. Your ghost probably getting to it, multiplying and doing everything, you know what I mean? They're getting to it. Yeah, but at the end of the day, so I believe because of that ritual, and I believe because of the that boy Omega said this ghost doing some fucking. He said, no, it's ignorant. That was my demon talking. Carry on. His boy said, boy, demons be talking. That demon. Um, but yeah, so that's when you know what I mean? So that's when when you most like God, man, is engaging in that ritual. You feel me? And you hey, come on, Stormy. Stormy said, I'll ask you for him. Can a nigga get a blowjob? God damn, man. I mean, you can get a blowjob, bro. I mean, it's it, I, you can, bro. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, but you'll be spilling your semen, which should be used to populate. You know what I'm saying? But it's just one of them things, man. It's just this is a whole different deep conversation on some real shit because I'll start getting into polygamy and I'll start to getting into monogamy and how monogamy is bullshit. And you know what I'm saying? I'll get all into that conversation. And motherfuckers will be motherfuckers will be losing their mind, you know what I'm saying? Losing their mind and mad and everything at the same damn time. You know what I'm saying? The sisters will come in angry, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe you talking that bullshit and all that kind of shit. Motherfuckers be calling my wife, you know what I mean? Is y'all okay over there? I was listening to Junior on the air and he was talking some of that shit. Y'all sure y'all okay? Trying to figure out what the fuck I got going on in my house. All kinds of shit. You understand what I'm saying? All types of shit. But at the end of the day, I believe that people can inherently be born evil based on, the ritual. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas was brought in the world, you know what I mean? In a you know what I mean? just motherfuckers be angry as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Angry as fuck. Parents wasn't really fucking with wasn't fucking with each other. They was mad as hell or whatever the heck, you know what I'm saying, going on. Like it's just, I don't know, man. And it's one of the things I can say about my three children, man. My three children were conceived in love. You understand what I'm saying? And so my children are love. You know what I mean? Like my children are love. My children are warm, they're loving, they're respectful, they're beautiful. They are my kids come up and kiss you. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter will come up to me and just grab me and kiss my arm because she can't reach, you know what I mean? Because she's shorter than me. You know what I'm saying? So my daughter will come up and just grab me and just kiss my arm. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter just come up, grab me and just kiss my hand. My son do the same thing. My son will come up and just, you know what I mean? Just grab me and just kiss my hand. You understand what I'm saying? Real live king shit. My daughter the same way. My daughter just gazes, my oldest daughter just gaze at me. She'll just come up and grab me, grab my arm, you know what I'm saying? Hug me, just come up and kiss me for no reason. You know what I mean? So it's man, bro, I'm about to get emotional. My kids are love. My children are love. And they were all conceived in love. You know what I'm saying? I love the hell out of their mothers. I love the hell out of their mothers. You feel me? Love the hell out of my oldest daughter's mother. I love the hell out of my wife. You feel me? So like my children were all conceived in love, um, and nurtured and raised in love and correction. So, but that's it. I do believe though that people can be born inherently evil. You know what I mean? You got different situations, different energies, different spirits that are transferred, you know what I mean, because of that ritual. You know what I mean? And if you don't take anything else from this situation, stop playing with that ritual, man. You understand what I'm saying? Stop playing with that ritual. That's all I got for you. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers be running around here spilling seed everywhere, knocking all these motherfuckers up and shit like that, bro. And you know what I mean? Hey man, stop playing with that ritual. You feel me? Just stop playing with the ritual. That's all I got for you. Lauren Bevel, you late. We was just talking about you. Salute to you, Queen. But man, hopefully that helped my question today. Hopefully I didn't scare y'all too much or jump too far off the deep end because I will do it. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I know we supposed to be in here talking about punk ass boxing, But every now and again we get off into some real shit, and that's the whole purpose of the question of the day, man. Y'all be sure to go check out the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, www.theblackgent.com, or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. It's absolutely 100% free, man. Y'all know we ain't here for the shits and giggles. When you just go in and just Google the Black Gentleman, the Black Gent is first on the Google list. You understand what I'm saying? When you come in and you go Google just the Black Gent, you feel me? It's gonna be first on the list. You understand? Like we ain't. Hey, man, let me see what if you just put in Black Gent. Let's see what happens. Yeah, first on the list when you put in just Black Gent, the Black Gent, Black Gent. See what happens with Black Gentlemen. I mean, been working my ass off. You put in Black Gentlemen, it's an image, a whole bunch of images, then it's some poetry, and then we second on that list, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. You feel me? So we ain't been playing no games. So worst case scenario, if you're looking for the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, then just Google it. You feel me? Then just Google it. Man, salute to the entire family though, man. Salute, man. Thank y'all so much. So, all right. Omega Red said the juice box outweighs boxing every time. Hey man, but it's the juice box, but it's for real though, man. It's just when you just have real conversations and just be able to just look at things, from a different perspective. And that's the power of this multimedia machine, is that we have the ability to look at things from a different perspective. And so I might say some shit that you never even thought about before. You understand what I'm saying? Or y'all say some shit I never thought about before. Or I'll be listening to somebody that'll say something and I'm like, wow, I never really thought about it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's probably ever talked about the birth process as being both scientific, a scientific miracle as well as a spiritual miracle, and how those two merge. You understand what I'm saying? Also, when you start talking about birth, people think about the portion of the baby physically coming out. Like that's not, to me, that's not birth. Birth is the culmination of the entire experience, and that is from the time that, you know what I'm saying, the semen ejaculates from the penis and goes through, you understand what I'm saying, and works its way into actually not fertilizing. What's the word? Is it fertile? No, it's not fertilizing. Gets into the point where the sperm cell meets the egg. You understand what I'm saying? And all of that process in and of itself is a miracle. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the amount of semen, of the amount of sperm cells that is in semen, and then it's just that one. You feel me? That gets in. You know what I mean? It's just that whole process and gets into the egg, and then, you know what I mean. And then that conception comes about, and that's just a magical process. And then the development and the growth of a child inside of a woman. Meanwhile, the woman is just living her life, doing what it is that she, does on a day in and day out basis. Meanwhile, there is a whole life and spirit that is growing inside of her. Like that shit is incredible. You feel me? Like that shit is incredible. And then there's a man who has, who's attached. You know what I'm saying? I'm so attached to my wife. You understand what I'm saying? Having gone through that process. And when she was like, my wife was one of them, like I'm bad, like I'm a helicopter husband. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. Like my wife was pregnant. She couldn't get up out the damn chair without me getting up like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. She like 2 weeks pregnant, or 6 weeks, or whenever, you first find out. And you just like, and she get up and I jump up like, whoa, whoa, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I jump up and goddamn slap the floor like the Duke Blue Devils and play defense. Like, where you going? What you doing? Huh? What you need? All right, be careful sitting down. I'm trying to help her sitting on the toilet, and she's 6 weeks. Like, nigga, get the fuck away from me. Especially when we had the second baby. The first baby, everything was just kind of, oh, she's due to this, you know what I mean? And I haven't been here in a while. And it was the same way when I had my first child with my first child's mom. It was, you know what I mean? Oh, whoa. She got up. I get up, pull my shorts up, slap the floor. All right, where we going? What we doing? Huh? Hey, she like, nigga, move. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that. I'm in the hospital. People coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like the doctors be uneasy examining my wife because I'm standing like, hey, doc, what's happening? What we got? What you doing? You understand? Nigga, don't be, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for the doc, make sure the nigga ain't got to, he down there, make sure he ain't doing a little Abel Mahari tickly fingers. Nigga, I will sock you in here, bro. This ain't gonna work out for you. Nigga, you gonna need a bed in here. You get down there, get to playing around with my wife, with, you know what I mean? Hell no. Making sure the doc ain't extra enjoying himself. Don't play that bullshit. Mm-hmm. No, sir. I had my wife tell me before, like, you're gonna have to stay outside with these appointments. You be making the doctors. I don't give a fuck about them doctors being uncomfortable. Give a fuck if they should be uncomfortable. Nigga, I will. What? Get to playing around, man, with my box. Yeah, Jay Good. Yeah, Jay Good. The damn OBGYN going down there with the little razzle dazzle. Little razzle dazzle. What we got here? Little razzle dazzle. Nah, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I go, man. We have female OBGYNs. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. You know, in fact, let me stop talking stupid. I'm about to start talking ignorant. You know what I mean? But then I'll be on my Jamal Allen shit if I just start like, okay, I might enjoy that a little bit more. You understand what I'm saying? The man in there, nah, bro, I ain't feeling that shit. I'm scarred, nigga. I got too much PTSD. Old white man in a white coat down there tickling my wife's fanny. Hell nah, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? I got too much black man PSTD. You feel me? I got too big of the spirit of the ancestors on me. You understand what I'm saying? Where is this? I need me an arrow. You feel me? I got too much of the ancestors in me. You feel me? Motherfucker down there too long. I'm on that. Yeah. Get all poking his head up under the sheet. I poke my head under the sheet too. Like, what we got, doc, nigga? Period. So that whole process is magical, man. You know what I mean? And that's just it. But anyway, let me stop playing, man. Let's go ahead on and talk. Y'all know I could do this. I could talk this bullshit forever. You know, boxing is secondary. I can talk this bullshit forever. You feel me? I can talk this bullshit forever. Big Money, what's happening with you? I could talk about, life is what I really do. You know what I'm saying? It's the Punch Junkie Morning Show, the Punch Junkie brand, the Black Gentleman Grooming Company and all that shit is all cool. You know what I'm saying? But this life is what I really do. You know what I mean? That's what I really do. Rob, you feel me? Land of the 216. Hey, Big Rob, that's what I really do. Lauren Bevel, this life is what I really do. So everybody is enamored with the Canelo Alvarez versus Billy Joe Saunders fight. The whole world, the whole boxing world, all the boxers come out and make predictions, and they're talking about they're talking about this man, you know what I mean, as if he's he's the motherfucking he's Elvis. You understand what I'm saying? Like, everybody is just so enamored with Canelo Alvarez, man, and I'll be disgusted by it, man. I ain't gonna sit here and hold you. You feel me? And I'm gonna tell you why, honestly. It's not because Canelo's Mexican. It's not because Canelo, or I won't even say Mexican. It's not because Canelo's not black. You know what I'm saying? Against popular opinion. People say, oh, you don't really fuck with him because he Mexican, because he ain't black, because you only fuck with black fighters. In particular, you only fuck with black fighters from Ohio. Nah, it's not really that. It's not that he's not black. It's not that he's not from Ohio. It's not that he's not good. You know what I mean? I feel like his career is strategic, and I feel like the greats and the legends from the sport from the past didn't have the same opportunities and the same leverages that the modern fighters have. So that's a strike against them. And then secondly, I feel like you disqualify yourself from me. You disqualify yourself from me holding you in the highest regard once you are found out or proven to be a cheater. You understand what I'm saying? I don't fuck with performance enhancing drugs that much, illegal ones, really all of them. But I don't fuck with illegal banned substances that much in the sport of boxing and combat sports, because you already can naturally, that's a sport where you can literally beat somebody to death. Like, you literally can beat somebody to death. You feel me? And I don't fuck with performance enhancing drugs in a sport in which you can literally beat somebody to death, hand-to-hand combat, mano y mano. and you are dirty. I don't mess with that. So automatically I feel like, he is disqualifies himself from me as being a all-time great, as being for being the pound for pound fighter right now, and so on and so forth. On top of the fact that I don't really view what he's doing as pound for pound worthy as compared to the pound for pound legends from the past. You understand what I'm saying? I feel like he's dancing around divisions, and he's really truly picking the easy work or the easier work in the divisions. I don't think he's going to the divisions and facing the best competition. Also, I feel like he was run out of divisions by other fighters. I feel like he was run out of 154 by the Charlos, by Demetrius Andrade. I feel like he was run from 160 by Jamal Charlo, because he evacuated his title in the refusal to fight Jamal Charlo, right? In a refusal to fight Jamal Charlo, and elevated, or not elevated, moved to another distinction that was created specifically for him. So they created a specific distinction for him in the franchise title, the WBC. They also changed a lot of the amount of a banned substance for him, for Canelo Alvarez. You feel me? Like, that shit just all exudes of a fighter that I cannot um put him in the same conversation with Floyd Money Mayweather, Tommy the Hitman Hearns, you know what I'm saying? The marvelous Marvin Hagler. Like, I can't put him in those same conversations. Um he is eliminated himself from that conversation for me. You feel me? Now, is he, entertaining, skillful, all of that shit? That's cool. That's all cool, but it's all put in, and it's all um recognized with an asterisk around it. You understand what I'm saying? Which is why I get so disgusted with a lot of the brothers. I'm gonna be specific. With a lot of the brothers who, I love the brothers' content. I love the brothers, you know what I'm saying, what they do, and so on and so forth. I don't agree with them when it comes to this Canelo Alvarez shit. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of the brothers are enamored with Canelo Alvarez, and they give him they give him concessions, and they give him recognitions and shit like that are not allotted to black fighters. You feel me? So I be having issues with that. I'm gonna shoot it straight. I'm shooting my arrows straight. You know what I mean? I have a problem with a lot of that stuff. You know what I mean? When I look at brothers and I look at how they talk about Canelo, and this event is this, and oh yeah, it's that, and Canelo is a great man. He's a this, he's a that, he's a that. Canelo is a fucking cheater, bro. He is a cheater. So I don't get excited when he fights Billy Joe Saunders. You understand what I'm saying? He's a ducker. He's been ducking. He's been ducking since his days at 154. You understand what I'm saying? He ducked the Charlos. He campaigned. He went up. He fought an old ass Miguel Cotto. I don't know why I'm talking about this again. He fought. He went in, and he fought an old ass Miguel Cotto. Got a 160-pound title. Then went and campaigned at 155 pounds, and was allowed to have a 160-pound fight at 155 pound weight limit. And he ducked out from Triple G. And then I'm gonna have to correct y'all, because I be hearing y'all tell the story. I hear y'all tell the story over and over again. I heard my brother 78 talk about it. I've heard several other people talk about the media put pressure on him and made him fight Triple G, because remember, Canelo Alvarez evacuated his WBC title, his WBC middleweight title, because they were trying to make him fight Triple G. You feel me? And the media put pressure on him, quote unquote, to fight Triple G. The media did put pressure on him, but that is not the reason why he fought Triple G. He did not fight Triple G because of the pressure of the media. You know why he fought Triple G? Because of Danny motherfucking Jacobs. You understand what I'm saying? Because Danny motherfucking Jacobs went up in there and in a lot of people's eyes beat Triple G. You feel me? He beat Triple G. He exposed Triple G's vulnerabilities. He stood up and stood in there with Triple G in a fight that he actually got dropped. And he still came back on a lot of people's accord and beat Triple G. You understand what I'm saying? And when he beat Triple G and exposed where Triple G was weak, you understand what I'm saying? He made Triple G look human, made Triple G look like, he's not this phenomenon that they talked about. Then Canelo Alvarez felt comfortable going in and fighting Gennady Golovkin after the Danny Jacobs fight. You understand what I'm saying? you go in there first type shit. You know what I'm saying? You go in there first looking ass. Yeah. It wasn't the media pressure. It was Danny Jacobs. You know what I'm saying? Once Danny Jacobs, because matter of fact, the motherfucker had ran from Triple G for all that time. Danny Jacobs fought Triple G in March. It was like my birthday, my birthday weekend. It was March of 2017. Danny Jacobs fought Triple G in that fight and won it and fought Triple G to a decision that they awarded to Triple G, of course. And then that September, Canelo was in there versus Triple G. There was no more hesitation. Once he saw that shit, he said, "Oh yeah, it's game time." No different than we looking at Canelo now, right? Okay, so we looking at Canelo. Canelo is coming in, right? Let's look at we'll just use Billy Joe Saunders. I ain't even gonna go and talk about Kovalev and what the fuck happened with Kovalev. You feel me? We ain't even gonna talk about that. But you're looking at Billy Joe Saunders, right? And he's finally fighting an undefeated world champion. Billy Joe Saunders is the what is he? He got the WBO. Yeah, he has the WBO title at 168. Billy Joe Saunders, he's fighting Billy Joe Saunders. Billy Joe Saunders is coming off of that fight versus Martin Murray in December of 2020. Okay. And then prior to that, he was a year out of the ring. You feel me? He was a year out of the ring. And then he came back and had that little light touch with, Martin Murray. And Martin Murray, made him look, he didn't look good versus Martin Murray. Let's just say the truth. He didn't look good. Now, if Billy Joe Saunders had come out, and I'm gonna tell the truth for Shane the Devil, if Billy Joe Saunders had come out in December and stopped Martin Murray, stopped him, you understand what I'm saying? Came out and scrapped him up and stopped his ass. Do you think Canelo Alvarez would have went in there and been running to that fight at 168, bro? No, man. We would have got another another Liam. We would have got another Liam fight, bro. Or he would have dropped down, or he would drop down or he'd go up to 175 and fight somebody, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We would not, man, please, bro. They'd find somebody with the WBA minor title in one of those other divisions or something. It would have been another Caleb Smith or Yildirim or something along them lines, man. It's too much strategy and dancing around. You feel me? Meanwhile, there's been no Charlo fight. There's been no Demetrius Andrade fight. There's been no Bivol fight. Like there's been no Better BF fight. Like, bruh. Still hasn't fought David Benavidez, hasn't fought Sweet Hands, Caleb Plant. Like, bro, this shit is trash. Robert Singleton saying Billy Joe Saunders hasn't looked good since Lemieux, and that was years ago. Facts. He has not looked impressive since the David Lemieux fight. I'm talking about where he's just a class above everybody else since the Lemieux fight, and that was in 2017, bro. You know what I'm saying? 2017. And even his title that he didn't go take it off of a champion. He won a vacant title in a fight versus Shafat Asufi. You feel me? Now we already know, when you get to dealing with all that shit, man, you looking at, when it's vacant titles and all of a sudden the vacant titles come into play in a matchup, you know what I'm saying? We automatically look at, we usually can look at the, quote unquote management team or the promotional team, you know what I'm saying? Or in this case, Triggerman Kinahan is what my little brother 503 Lion call him. So at the end of the day, man, this shit is like, and so I be disgusted by these fighters and these boxers that be enamored with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? Jamel Charlo came out and said Canelo is like the greatest fighter in boxing right now. I was disgusted by that. I'm disturbed by that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm disturbed by that. And I know people gonna come in here caping for the Charlos because that's what y'all do. You're gonna come in and say, oh man, he was just playing, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, bro. You feel me? Not for me. I don't. These dudes is enamored with Canelo Alvarez. They enamored with Canelo Alvarez. So that's just it, man. That's just where I'm at with the shit. I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just not for it, bro. It's too much weird stuff going on. You know what I mean? It's too much weird stuff. How can a motherfucker be you in the sport of boxing and you see a motherfucker and they ducking around? Like I don't look at people who don't do what I do or can't do what I do and look at them and call them greats. Like not in nothing that I do. Like I would never look at somebody, you know what I'm saying, else who's in the same field that I'm in and doing what it is that I do. And I'm like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I don't look at, like, for instance, with YouTube. I love everybody's platforms. I love people's channels and shit. I'm not gonna sit there and look, say, hey man, that motherfucker's greater than me. You know what I'm saying? Because of, X, Y, and Z. Like, bruh, nah, nigga, my shit is, nigga, I'm fire for real. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm a motherfucker for real. I'm not gonna say nobody is better than me because of numbers, because of viewership, because of super chats, because of any of that shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? I got my own lane. You feel me? I'm sitting in here in my own lane. I'm in my own lane so tough that, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even bother me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not everybody's cup of tea. And I get it. You feel me? So I don't look at, oh, this person talked to all the fighters. This person got all the fighters coming on this platform every day, or this person has this, or this person has that, or I don't get all into that, bro. I got my own lane. You know what I'm saying? I can't do what they do, and they can't do what I do. You feel me? But we're all in this from the standpoint, we're all in this stratosphere of creating content via YouTube. So I'm not gonna ever look at somebody that's creating content that fires up their camera, fires up their microphone, just like I do. I'm not gonna ever look at anybody and say, "Oh man, they just greater than me, and they just this and that, and whatever, and they the best." No, bro. Everybody got different flavor, and everybody has different support levels for different reasons. You understand what I'm saying? Do your thug thizzle. That's where I'm at with it. Do your thing. You feel me? Support who you support, rock who you rock with, and then you move and you continue to move. But I would never, and then when in the sake of what Charlo was saying, it's like bro, you looking at somebody and you know that they he's ducked you before. You understand what I'm saying? You know that they ducking out the best fights. You got a twin brother that can't get him in the ring, been chasing him for years. You got a twin brother that has a title because he refused to fight your twin brother and left the title. You understand what I'm saying? Like you know he got popped with performance enhancing drugs, and you've never been popped. I've never been popped with performance enhancing drugs. Never. You understand what I'm saying? For me, I never bought a sub. You see what I'm saying? Never bought a sub. I never bought no subscription, no subscribers. I never bought no video views. I never bought that. You understand what I'm saying? All the shit that you see over here is out the mud. So like that shit just be weird as fuck to me, bro. Like it really truly do. It'd be weird as fuck to me. B&B boxing, I see you, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? And so I just be having to take that shit with a grain of salt. And I'm just gonna be real. I'm like, these dudes, man, these folks be they be they make it difficult, man. Like they really truly make it difficult, bro. Like you be trying to stand tall and stand hard and stand down for these fighters, man, and they make it difficult, bro. I ain't even finna sit here and lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you, man. They make it difficult, bro. It's difficult as fuck to cheer for some of these fighters because they be on because of that shit right there. Because that goofy ass shit, them goofy ass sentiments, them goofy ass statements. I have somebody like me just shaking my damn head like, man, bro. I don't know what's wrong with these dudes, man. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them, Cletus. Like, I don't know. They just different. You know what I mean? They just different. But anyway, I don't want to talk about that shit no more. I don't want to talk about boxing no more. I guess I got to make a pick because I probably won't be talking about this tomorrow. Hey man, I don't have any faith in Billy Joe Saunders. I don't have any faith in his ability to win this title, you know, and to win this matchup. I don't think he's there to win. I think he's there for I think Billy Joe Saunders is there for shits and giggles, man. I would be pleasantly surprised if he was to beat Canelo Alvarez because I do want somebody to you know what I mean, let the air out of this bullshit that's going on, but I just don't see it. You feel me? I just don't see it. I have zero faith in him, and that's just it. Period. And these dudes is weird, man. Like the whole energy and shit be weird. It be too, it's too inconsistent, man. Like, you feel me? Like I don't. These fighters, man, they just be tripping. You know what I'm saying? And another thing that they need, like, and I ain't gonna say too much about it because I wrestled with it yesterday, and I think I need to start a. I think I need to start a P. I think I need to start my PR firm, bro, for boxers. Like, I think because a lot of fighters they need their PR done, bro. And I'm not even. And if you doing PR for fighters and you hear this and you this make you feel some kind of way, then you ain't doing your motherfucking job. Like the boxers, their public relations sucks, bro. Like your PR sucks. If the PR is tied directly to if your PR is tied to your tied directly to your promoter or your management or whatever, man, the PR bro be hey man, y'all PR bro be subpar. You understand what I'm saying? Like, man, it be subpar. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. Like, y'all need better. Y'all need better public relations, bro. Y'all need better PR. Y'all need better. Y'all need like a for real like image consultant. Like y'all need somebody to come in and really truly help consult your brand because y'all brands when your brand is and your PR is not right, that's gonna cause your brand to suffer immensely. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all need some, you know what I mean? And I was wrestling with it yesterday, and I'm like, man, I need to just go ahead on and start. I need to put all this shit away and just start the my PR firm. You know what I'm saying? And go ahead on and cover into and jump into boxing and run their PR. Cause man, their PR, bruh, where's Chef at? Chef probably gone. Chef would be the first one to tell you. Sheldon Holmes says, shit, if you start a PR firm, Bud needs to be your first client. You understand what I'm saying? Like these dudes, like they PR man be ooh, we. And it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Because it all looks bad, bro. Chef, these dudes need some PR, don't they, bro? Look at him. He said, I'm here. Man, these dudes need public relations like a motherfucker, man. Like, who the fuck is handling your public relation? Who is managing your messages? Who's managing your IG account? You know what I'm saying? Who do media members, who do they need to go to in order to get an interview with you? You know what I'm saying? Because you a boxer, bro. So if somebody wants to talk to you and interview with you, man, I'll be goddamn. You need to be interviewing, bro. Like you need to, like, nigga. You know what I'm saying? As long as they go and make sure the platform ain't on no goofball shit or whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? They go, the PR person needs to go, they need to check the platform, they need to check the consistency, make sure they ain't gonna have you in there on no dumb shit or no goofball shit. You know, understand? Make sure it ain't no ambush, put you in no situation to be unsuccessful or to be set up for failure. Once that's done, like, bro, you need to be talking to as many people as who want to talk to you, especially in the modern landscape of boxing. Like, period, because promoters ain't doing it for you. Promoters ain't promoting. The only promoter in the game that's promoting is Eddie Hearn, for real. You know what I'm saying? He like the only promoter in the game that is undoubtedly promoting. You understand what I'm saying? Like when you look at all the dudes, the young dudes that signed the Top Rank, right? And so Top Rank is responsible for promoting them. Bro, these dudes don't be promoted by Top Rank. Top Rank don't even be talking about these dudes. You understand what we be talking about them? When you talking about Shakur Stevenson, bro, when is the last expose you seen on Shakur Stevenson? When is the last special, Top Rank special you seen on motherfucking Shakur Stevenson? We be talking about Shakur Stevenson. Period. Like, bro, man, these motherfuckers be, man, is man, it's terrible. So the PR just, man, y'all PR, bro, be subpar. It's bad, man. Like it's bad, bro. It's people reaching out to you to want to, and it be business that you can actually use. You understand what I'm saying? Like it be business that you can actually use. It be like for instance, I'm gonna use Prep Chef because Prep Chef is that's one of my partners. We do business. So Prep Chef, so it'll be a fighter who miss weight. You understand what I'm saying? Or they come out and they look lackluster. And Prep Chef look at it and say, man, his nutrition is off. You know what I'm saying? That'd be the first thing Chef say. Chef be like, salute to the war report. Chef will be like, bro, who's doing his nutrition? Like that nigga asked me for inside information. You know what I'm saying? And then he give me inside information. He be like, bro, who doing his nutrition? And I'll be like, bro, he doing his own meals. And Chef be like, nah, he gotta. I'm like, nah, bro. He be literally be doing his own meals. He be like, oh man, he tripping. So then Chef will reach out like, hey, bro, you understand what I'm saying? Like, you need like your nutrition. I can get you to, you know what I mean? Whatever, whatever. And you reach out to this dude and no response. You feel me? And then you look out and look at it and say, all right, well, his manager is such and such. No response. Or you look out and say his assistant is such and such. You reach out, no response. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on, bro? How are you a multi quote unquote multi-million-dollar fighter? You understand what I'm saying? On the PBC, and motherfuckers can't get a hold of you. Like, we don't know who the fuck to reach out to, don't know who to talk to, ain't no information out there, and so on and so forth, bro. Like how that work? Are you just trusting on the PBC to do your PR? Because it's not working. The PBC don't even do that. They own PR good. The PBC's PR is fucked up. So I'm just like, these dudes really truly need to, and that's what I be saying, bro. That's what I be saying. Like, you know, you gotta put your team together, bro. PR gotta be at the forefront. You gotta have some PR. Like, if you got the right PR, like I said, you don't even need a promotional outfit, or you can go into working on a fight by fight basis with promoters. Like, yeah, we're gonna use such and such for this fight. Like, that's where you want to be, where you want to call your own shots. But man, that PR, bro, be like, cuz. And that's everybody. This ain't excluding nobody. Everybody, bro. I haven't reached, man, I've not reached out to anybody whose PR was on point. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I got, like, for instance, and I'm just gonna let you in. So I got these fighters who, like, fighters who were featured in the magazine, right? I've been reaching out to them since we launched the magazine to try to get them a copy of the magazine because they featured in the magazine. Crickets. I got these cards that we just launched, right? The signature line of trading cards. Every fighter that has a card in this first run of the signature line of trading cards, right? I've reached out to all of these fighters to get them just a pack of trading cards, like just a pack of cards, just to, you know, because you've been in this first run, we features you, here you go. You know, I want them to get some, because that's big shit. To me, that's big shit. As an athlete, that's, you know what I mean? That's memorabilia. That's big shit. I want you to be able to have this. Here you go. Bada boom, bada bing. Reach out to them to get their ass some cards. Crickets. Like, nobody. I'm reaching out to the fighters themselves. I'm reaching out to quote unquote managers. I'm reaching out to assistants, people who in the team, so on and so. Crickets. And I'm thinking, like, man, these motherfuckers are crazy, bro. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. Like, like, bro, do you understand what you are missing out on when your PR is not done correctly? You are missing out on millions of dollars when your PR is not done correctly. You're missing out on appearance opportunities. You're missing out on endorsements, local endorsements, regional endorsements, national endorsements, global endorsements. You're reaching out on that money. You're reaching out on excellent photo opportunities. You know how dope it is to be able to have an appearance at a gym for a back to school event for kids. Like, bro, you missing out on all types of opportunities to grow your brand and to make yourself attractive to money. To money. Also, motherfuckers is missing out on big fights and talking like, I mean, I can't get no big fight. I can't be no big fight because people don't know who the fuck you are, bro. And people don't know who the fuck you are because they can't get you on their talk shows. Because I do a daily talk show, bro. I've reached out to fucking 50 fighters to come talk on here, and not just anybody, because I don't want to just talk to anybody. You understand what I'm saying? I look to talk to people who mesh well with the culture, who mesh well with what we have, fighters who you guys actually talk about, people who you gravitate to, and so on and so forth. And it's like, bro, it's impossible to get these dudes. And it's like, I see you on social media posting, I see you doing this, I see you doing that. Like, bro, but you're not come on, bro. And then the other shit that's bad is you'll reach out to a motherfucker read your message and not respond. Nah. And so me being who I am, I'm like, nigga, who the fuck you think you are? Like, bro, you gonna read my shit and then not respond? Like, bro, this ain't that type of party. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not one of them niggas that's gonna chase you down with a camera. I'm like, that ain't me, brother. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't me. So it's this stuff is just weird, and I think that these dudes like really truly like you gonna miss your whole shit, bro. You gonna really truly miss you gonna miss your whole shit, bro. Man, like look at Omega. He said, "My bad, Junior. The truth, I was asleep. Damn it." Yeah, they pulled out Omega Red. I forgot. Yeah, they pulled out Omega Red. Look, only you hit dog holler. They pulled out Omega Red. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker, read your shit, nigga, and go to sleep. Like, bro, that stuff is like y'all be tripping, bro. Like you gotta build this brand, bro. You really truly gotta build your brand out. No playing around with it. Build your brand, bro. You understand what I'm saying? And when you build your brand, you're gonna make yourself a commodity, bro. You gotta make yourself a commodity. You feel me? Because these other motherfuckers, they just like they look at you like, man, I'm about to talk something. Let me talk something. Let me talk something. The traditional suits in the sport of boxing, bro, they look at you like a pit bull, bro. They look at you like that's all this shit. This is glorified goddamn cockfighting. You feel me? They look at you as they look at you as what they can use you for. So can they can they actually well, I think Thrill Hill says a good question would be why they don't have PR. Well, they don't have it from the fighter standpoint. They don't have it because they don't understand the value of it. The majority of them don't even know what the fuck it is. Like, just like the majority of people in here, when I say PR, the majority of motherfuckers don't even know what PR stand for. You understand what I'm saying? They don't know what PR stand for. You know what I'm saying? Like they literally don't know what the letters PR stand for. So but anyway, they don't see the value in it. And as far as the promotional outfits and or management outfits, a lot of them try to offer it kind of all in-house. They want to do the PR in-house, like with the promoter, they can do the PR in-house. So that way it's another continuum for them to be a continuum, meaning something that just goes on and just kind of pours into one another. But it's a continuum from them to be able to control said fighter. You understand what I'm saying? So if you get a fighter and you bring them in, and then you start to control everything around them. You see what I'm saying? Which is one of the things that makes like Jay Prince different. If you look at Jay Prince's fighters and the traditional top ranked fighters, like you look at the top ranked fighters who just are signed to top rank, and then you look at the fighters who are signed to top rank but managed by Jay Prince. There's a difference. You understand what I'm saying? There's a difference because they're managed a certain way, and based on his relationships and his movements throughout the sport of boxing historically, they are treated differently. You know, things are different with them. So you look at the difference between like for instance, when you look at Prince Albert Bell, one of my favorite young up and coming fighters, right? You look at Prince Albert Bell and you look at his accomplishments as an amateur and a professional up to this point. You understand what I'm saying? And then you see the difference between Prince Albert Bell and then you look at Big Baby Jared Anderson. The difference is Jay Prince. One's managed by Jay Prince, one's not. You see what I'm saying? Like that's just one of them. That's like an example of the shit. You feel me? Because things are just like kind of it's different. You know what I'm saying? It's different. Period. Broderick Hunter said public relations, just in case it's you. I wasn't gonna say it again. I was gonna make motherfuckers Google it or send me a message and ask. Yeah. Look, he said they think you mean Puerto Rico. PR. Salute to Puerto Rico. Yeah. Yeah. King Vonnie said public representation. Yeah, it's close. It's actually relations, but you close, King Vonnie. King Vonnie took a drag off his blunt too when he said it. He said, it's public representation, motherfucker. It's public representation, motherfucker. It's public relations, mother. It's public representation, nigga. Hey, man. But anyway, man, these dudes PR be fucked off, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's really truly unfortunate because when your PR is not done right, see, y'all making me y'all making me talk my way into this shit. I had you motherfuckers PR off the chains. You know what I'm saying? But you want your PR got to be right, man. Like your PR, bro, like literally got to be right. You understand what I'm saying? And the thing about it though is if I'm running somebody's PR, you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I'll be the silent PR person. I'll be silent as fuck. You will never know. But man, you got to get your shit, bro. You got to that shit got to be, man. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Because this game is to be sold, not told. But y'all PR, bro, is subpar. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's horrible, and you miss out on a huge. You know what I'm saying? You miss out on huge opportunities. You know what I mean? Based on your PR not being in place and not being appropriate. You know what I mean? But anyway, that's all I got on that, man. That made me feel some kind of way. Man, I'm gonna get out of here. Before I get out of here, man, listen, let's talk back about this crypto real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know that y'all, we've been on this Dogecoin going nuts and going bananas. That Ethereum Classic is going bananas as well. Actually, the Ethereum Classic is outperforming. It's outperforming Dogecoin right now. Dogecoin is actually dropping. And Ethereum Classic continues to move up. Man, it went from, I think it's gone over the past week. It's gone from 37. It's gone from, let me see, we'll just start in May. Let me see where it was May. On May 1st, it was $40.63 on May 1st. It is now at $126.23. You feel me? And I'm, I'm in it. And hey man, we rocking out. You know what I'm saying? We rocking out. So look at, and it's going to continue to go up, man. It's going to continue to going up. It's not slowing down by any stretch of the imagination. So you may want to look at sliding into some Ethereum Classic, man, and getting you some of it. Right now, you'll thank me later, but it's on. If you trade on Robinhood, it's ETC, and it is Ethereum, Ether, EM. You know what I'm saying? So it's and it's classic. There's a few different Ethereums, but it's the Ethereum Classic that's going bananas, man. Get you some of that Ethereum Classic, family. Not now, but right now. You understand what I'm saying? Keep your Dogecoin. Keep your Dogecoin. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? You wanna get you some and stay in it. Hustle God Methodology says Ethereum is better fundamentally. I think it's better fundamentally. I believe for now, but I think the long term, in my opinion, long term, I think Ethereum Classic is better. You know what I'm saying? I think Ethereum Classic long term is better. But then again, though, you know what I'm saying? You may want to, go on and hey man, you may want to get in there and do your own research. www.blackcrypto.net. You feel me? That's www. That's a shameless plug. You know what I mean? Shameless because that's my website. Black Crypto PTO. www.blackcrypto.net. Go over there, man, and learn. You understand what I'm saying? Learn. Oh, you saying better than Dodge? Oh yeah, yeah, Doge. Yeah, it's better than Dogecoin, no doubt about it. It's better than Dogecoin, no doubt. And fundamentally, yeah, that's not even a question. But people who you got to know and read. You understand what I'm saying, and understand that Ethereum Classic is really truly geared towards making large institution investors comfortable, making the business investors and not just business investors but business merchants comfortable. You know what I'm saying? With being able to have those transactions, make them more comfortable with actually truly accepting the coins and so on and so forth. So it's just one of them things, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna hold you. It's one of them things where you just gotta, you just gotta just bite down, man. You just gotta bite down, and really truly learn about this stuff. So that's it, man. I'm a stop. You know what I mean? Beatbox said it teach you how to trade. Yes, indeed. Salute, Tay Tay Brown. I see you in the building. But man, let me go ahead on and get out of here, man. I done talked way too long. I done took y'all all around the mulberry bush. You feel me? So we gon' um man, I can't express enough, man, that let me say this. We're at a different time right now, in life. You know what I'm saying? And in our culture, in our society, we're in a different time right now. And the thing that you have to do, I know everybody, we all are still working, actively working very much for our money. The thing that we have to do is we have to really, really, really look at figuring out how to make our money work for us. You understand what I'm saying? How to make your money make work for you. And you have to really truly begin uh uh to challenge everything that you've learned. Got to challenge everything that you've learned, because everything that we learned up until this point was meant to keep us in the same space. Like, you got to realize that. Like, motherfuckers teach us complacency and teach us um shit that just is basically going to keep us in the same place. You feel me? That's why when you were in school, we didn't learn about finances, because if you learn about finances, then you have the opportunity to change your financial situation, and you have you'll be powered with the information to change the dynamic of the financial situation for your children and for your generations. That shit they didn't do that for us. You understand what I'm saying? So everything that we learned was for us to come out and to be, solid employees. You know what I mean? We were taught to come out and be solid employees, don't challenge the status quo, exchange your time for money, and, never really do anything different. You know what I mean? That's what we were taught in the traditional education system. And so what it does, and it even brainwashes us to the degree that you'll see people doing other stuff, something different, and then you just will be like, man, look at that motherfucker over there. Like that shit ain't gonna work. Hope it don't work. You know what I mean? Because it also put that shit in you too if you ain't careful. Man, that shit ain't gonna work. Man, hope it don't work. Like, why the fuck is he doing that? Like, man, nigga, just go to work. And then they look at people like motherfuckers that are entrepreneurs and trying to make this happen and make that happen. They'll look at you like, man, that motherfucker don't want to work over there. Look at him. He don't want to work. Motherfucker just don't want to work. And they look at you like you some sort of parasite or some sort of parasitic, people. But like I challenge motherfuckers all the time. Motherfucker look at me and say some shit about not working, nigga. I work harder than all you bitches. You feel me? I outwork all you bitches. So you can't look at a motherfucker who out here like really truly trying to make some magic happen. You can't look at me and say, "Oh, he ain't working." Like, nah, nigga, I'm outworking all you motherfuckers. You understand what I'm saying? Because the matter of fact, I'm outworking you so tough that you looking at me while I'm working. You feel me? You looking at me while I'm working. So you got to be out your motherfucking mind. You think I don't work hard. But anyway, man, so it's just one of them things. But that's been put in us, that's been conditioned. And then you have somebody like me that'll come along, you know what I'm saying, especially a motherfucker that unfortunately for unfortunately for tradition, I've been formally educated. I'm a motherfucker that has I've been advanced educated in a formal capacity. You understand? I got advanced degrees. You understand what I'm saying? Uh, I got advanced degrees. I have advanced experience. And on top of all that, I'm also an educator. You feel me? Like, I'm also an educator. So I didn't learn the shit, mastered the shit, and taught the shit. And that's why I'm able to sit here and tell you that it is built for you to be complacent and to get plugged into the system that is not going to move your generations any forward. You know what I'm saying? And is not going to break generational curses, is not going to move you any closer towards generational wealth. Generational wealth is accrued by the motherfuckers that you go to work for, the motherfuckers who actually own the institutions that we actually go plug in and go to work for. Those are the ones who are getting the generational wealth. And it be, 9 times out of 10, they have children and kids and shit that don't even go to school. You feel me? They get their formal, or they get their education, and then they plug into the company. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so ultimately, this shit just is what it is. But we have to really truly begin to challenge tradition on every stance, on every facet. And it'll be a it'll be a cold experience if you ain't ready for it. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna find yourself the eyeball talking to people. You're gonna find yourself the eyeball on in uh traditional family conversations. I mean, I just had one recently visiting my in-laws, and my brother-in-law looked at me. My brother-in-law looked at me, and he said, "Man, what is it that you actually do? Like, what do you do?" You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Which is, when you look at it, that's a traditional question that people ask you. You know what I mean? That's a, Like that's a whole ass question in and of itself when you really truly think about it, because when a person asks you that, um, you know what I mean, it's basically a status question. So automatically they're trying to place you in a certain status. Like, okay, what do you do? And it's like, and I engaged him because it's my brother-in-law. So I engaged him in the conversation and we talked. But if somebody on the streets asked me that kind of shit, bro, bitch, I get money. You feel me? I get bags. That's what I do. You know what I mean? Nigga, Omega Red said I eat. Yeah. So it's just, but that's the tradition. Traditionally, because you're taught to go in, get an education formally, and then you plug into whatever your trade is specifically, and then your status in the world is based on your trade. You understand what I'm saying? And then you look at it and it's like, okay, but then I come in and I do what I do. And if I told you I made more money than a goddamn doctor, motherfuckers would be ready to blow their brains out. Because nigga took a nigga 25 years to become a doctor. You feel me? But the shit like I said, it's just a whole different way. And we have to begin to really truly figure out and push the different, you know what I'm saying? The different avenues. And then I'm a person that I'm just going to be real with you. I'm going to say it here, then I'm done. I was just kind of looking and assessing things for myself the other day, yesterday, I think it was. And I'm looking and I'm like, okay, because I'm a person that I don't, man, we from where we from. So, you don't put your money all in one place. Like you ain't got the whole stash in one place, because if a motherfucker hit the lick, then they got you. You know what I'm saying? So you got stash here, stash there, stash there, stash there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm one of them. I got resources pretty much stashed everywhere. And one of the things I never really do is that I'll just go and, I'll make a contribution here, or I'll make an investment here, or I'll put money there, or money there, so on and so forth. And I got it all over these different places, growing and accruing. And I looked at it and I've never took it all and pulled it all together and just looked at it at the same time. And I just started doing a little bit of that halfway. And I looked at a few different, and I'm crunching numbers and I'm looking like, oh damn, that's over there. Damn, that's there. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh shit. You understand? And at the end of the day, though, you have to, when you really truly get in that mindset and you really truly get to the point of trying to make your money actually work for you, um, things will things will shift. Things will shift, and you'll start looking and seeing different things. And then I know for me, I had this conversation. I was talking to a sister who is trying to build up her um courage. I'm gonna just be real. She's trying to build up her courage to leave her current employer, you know what I'm saying, and branch out on her own. Even though I understand that what she's doing and what she's done, and I work with her too, you know what I'm saying? Like we get a couple bags together, and she has the ability to get out, and she's gonna be all right. She has the ability to get out and actually probably triple her current income. You understand what I'm saying? But it's just that courage to be able to step out there and say, look, I'm gonna do it. But the thing you got to understand is when you actually step out there, and this is for, I don't know who this is for. I see the numbers dropped and shit. When you actually step out there, you got to understand when you step out there and you walking in your purpose of actually growing and building something, then money is gonna be like money gonna come. Like you will attract money. You understand what I'm saying? That's the money is not gonna be the question. You just got to continue to be able to build your shit. You feel me? So let me tell you, and I had to look at it. And I was talking to the guy actually, and this time with what I'm about to say, but I looked at it. I left my job working at the university, right? I said, I'm done, man. I'm gonna go ahead and do on my own. I got my own. For those of y'all that don't know, I have my own. I have my own consultation firm, right? So this shit that I'm talking to, I actually do this. I do training and development. You understand what I'm saying? For organization, individuals, and businesses, small businesses. Um, so people will work with me to get their business, off the ground, to get their business, set up specifically. Also, people who have established organizations and colleges and universities and so on and so forth, they'll contract me to come in and do trainings and development activities for different staffs and, student groups and all that type shit. You feel me? So anyway, so I'm like, all right, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? So I went out to make, to do that and to because I got to the point where I was, turning away money and so on and so forth. And then I started fucking with the logistics because it was easy. Like, you mean to tell me all I got to do is go get a van and then I can take my van and just drive and I can make money instantly. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So I slid out, started doing logistics in addition to this. And then I started being able to create this morning show on a more specific basis. So now every morning, weekdays, I'm in here being able to dedicate this time to talk to y'all. You understand what I'm saying? So then on top of that, then I got the ability to create, launch, promote, facilitate the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. So I got my own company that creates products. I had a brain fart that creates grooming products specifically for Black kings and queens. I got to throw that shameless plug in here. You feel me? So now I got the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Like, damn. You understand what I'm saying? Then I got the asinine audacity to get mad at fucking the Ring magazine and all them bitches. Now I got my own boxing publication. The first ever Black owned boxing publication in history. We got that. We created that. Then I said, shit, nigga, we used to kill these baseball and football cards, nigga. The boxers need cards. The boxers need cards. Let's create our signature line for the Punch Junkie. We got the Punch Junkie brand. It's right there. That's our brand. We got the Punch Junkie brand. Let's create a signature line of trading cards. That shit gonna go hard in the paint. Motherfuckers is running around here Pokemon mining and whatever that other Yu-Gi-Oh in and all that bullshit. Man, let's create trading cards for the boxers. That'd be dope as fuck. The Punch Junkie, the signature line of Punch Junkie trading cards is there. We got the Punch Junkie website. You feel me? So it's like, for me, I would never be able to accomplish this and pull this together if I had my traditional 9 to 5 doing what it is that I do. And that's just the stuff I'm telling you about. I have a whole host of other things that I'm plugged into, working with this organization. I had this customer, I had that customer. You know what I'm saying? We got this and that and the third going in. You feel me? If you get out and you start building, man, you're going to open up yourself for more and more and more and more and more. You know what I'm saying? Then you'll get to the point where you just be turning away stuff like, nah, I don't really turn away stuff. I try to put everybody else, I try to put other people on. Like, man, I can't do that right now, but holler at such and such. He dope. But at the end of the day, though, you know what I'm saying? You just have to, like, you got to be focused, not focused. I mean, focus is it, but you just have to be, Broderick Hunter said, you got to be driven. Can't be lazy. You know what I'm saying? Drive is definitely, that's a key word. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my, you know what I mean? That's one of my staples. Like, I'm driven. You feel me? People look at me and shit and they be like, man, but hold on, let me stop. Let me pause right there. Bro, I also, you know what I mean? We got the Junior the Truth mobile app. We got the Punch Junkie mobile app. Like, like we got mobile apps. We got all kind of shit going on. You understand what I'm saying? I have a whole host of websites, you know what I mean, that are, dry, that our traffic is driven to them. And I mean, it's just a whole, like, man, we really truly are doing it. Like, we are really truly doing it. And we just have to stay down for the crown and continue to grind. But you can do it, bro. You feel me? You can do it. All you have to do is make your mind up to it and do it. But you got to realize that, man, when you grinding and you working for somebody else, there's nothing wrong with a job. You know what I mean? But you got to be doing it with a purpose. You feel me? And you got to realize that when it's all said and done for you and you walk off that job, or, something, you pass away untimely or timely, that job, unless you own it, does not automatically go and continue to benefit your family. You understand what I'm saying? They even figuring out ways to kill you niggas' pensions. So that your widows don't get no money. Your children ain't gonna get no money. So you gotta be building some shit that you own. You gotta be building it to own it. That's the task. You understand what I'm saying? You wonder why I go so hard with the Punch Junkie and the Black Gin and all that, because that is for my generation, my children, to be able to plug into it. When you look at when you look at the Black Gin, you have products in there that are named after women in my family, named after my grandfather, named after my father. The thing about Drive, Brian Hunter, I'm gonna say this, man, then I really gotta go. because the market about to open and I ain't ready for my plays. The thing about drive and the thing about being driven is it's a double-edged sword, man. And it's a funny thing because you got drive and then you got motivation, and motherfuckers use the two interchangeably, but it's not. You have drive and then you have motivation. Motivation is external. You know what I'm saying? So like this conversation that I just had, you understand what I'm saying? It'll be motivational to some people and make them start to think about things. And so it's motivated, it's external. You understand what I'm saying? Drive is internal. Drive is that shit that gets you up in the middle of the night. You understand what I'm saying? And make you think about that shit. Drive is the shit that make you think about something and then put it to action. You feel me? Drive is the shit that'll make me say on Thursday, like, man, I'm about to launch a line of trading cards. You understand what I'm saying? And then the package is delivered, you know what I mean, 10 days later. You know what I'm saying? My first run of the cards is delivered 10 days later. Like that's what drive is. Drive is you know, motivation is sitting there in the boxing chats, being called monkeys and niggers and spear chuckers and all that bullshit because you like Floyd Mayweather. And drive is creating your own boxing community for the black fans, by the black fans, to keep them from having to deal with all of the racism and all that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Like it's there's a difference between being motivated and then being driven to do something or having drive. Like you could be motivated to do a whole lot of shit. Motivation don't necessarily don't necessarily stick. Drive is internal. Like drive is what the fuck you made of. You understand what I'm saying? Like drive is you could be motivated to go get some money. Like you can be motivated to become a boxer so that you can get some money because you see what Floyd Mayweather has done. Drive is what the fuck Floyd Mayweather has to actually dedicate himself to living a boxer's lifestyle so that he can be able to achieve all that shit. It's just it's a total different thing. I might come on here and actually do a damn lecture on that shit. I said to myself I was gonna start bullshitting and come in here and actually truly start really truly talking to y'all, but I'm afraid I'm gonna scare the majority of you motherfuckers off if I get in here and really truly if I really get in here and show you motherfuckers who I really am. Hey man, thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really truly genuinely appreciate it. This is Junkie the Truth. This has been the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Shout out to the entire LDBC, Lions Den Box community. Be sure to go join the LDBC website, www.ldbcsports.com. Become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing community, man. I am indeed Junkie the Truth. You can follow me everywhere via the handle Junkie the Truth, JUNIORTHETRUTH, and that's over all the social media platforms, man. Salute to the queen and the team. The brother said I was an example of drive, man. I really truly appreciate that, bro. Thank you, brother. Man, that's the wrong thing. Bro, didn't got me messed up, bro. Be sure to go over, man, and check out Hemp School, which is indeed the house of the re-education of the plant. www.hempschool.com. If you smoke the shit, go learn about it. You feel me? Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Salute to the homie Craig L, man, in the Cash App. He said for the preach, bro. Salute, family. What's understood needs no explanation, bro. We gonna get it. Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day anyway sauce. Be sure to go check her out. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Enter the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. Yes, indeed. Salute to everybody else, man. Salute to the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Thank y'all so much. www.theblackgent.com. Be sure to go over there and check us out, man. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So go check us out. www.theblackgent.com. Also, man, salute to the whole entire family that's purchased the Punch Junkie magazine and the trading cards. Go get it, man. The inaugural issue of the magazine is up. www.punchjunkie.com. You can get it in digital or print. The signature line of Punch Junkie trading cards are over there. www.punchjunkie.com. Go get you some cards, man, and start your collection today. And also, man, go visit the website. It's your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing. Thank y'all so much for taking time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. This is Junior the Truth signing off. I'm a high-born player made. If you don't know anything else about me at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute.